Hey guys, welcome back to a Moondog video. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on what was going on. As you can see here from my previous video, we're still in this triangle here. Sorry about it, guys. I would have gave you a good update. Well, I mean, I did tell you that this area here yesterday, it was showing weakness. We came down, we bought the bottom from my previous video based off the 618 that bounced off an Ethereum chart we were looking at. Well, Bitcoin followed that. So we bought Matic off of that. Actually, Matic did really good. Matic has slowed down a little bit. It's slowing down a little bit. So we're not changing strategies. We're still going to do some farming, but we want to get maybe into. I'm really liking the Cardano chart right now, actually. But I'll show you guys that in a minute. In Ethereum, some of these bigger caps are going to start moving, so we can get into some of the bigger caps now and make some money as well. So back to the Bitcoin chart. Let's not get sidetracked. I had a rough night last night, guys. I'll be honest with you. I went out with my buddies that I haven't seen in a while, and I haven't been out in a while, so I'm a little bit out of it today. So we're doing this. I'm just doing this for you guys to keep the content going because I want you guys to understand what we're looking at and what's going on here. So this is basically what happened. Okay, we bought this bottom. I told you we were showing signs of weakness. We developed an M pattern here, as you can see, a little M. Okay, this N pattern broke, and we came down and we retested the bottom of this triangle. Now, when you guys see this moment right here, you should be looking look at this. This is opportunity, guys. When you see this, all red just coming down, this is panic, this is opportunity. And when you see that opportunity, you know, hey, I already drew this triangle. So if you followed my channel, you would have drew the same triangle. So then what would happen? You'd say, oh, we're going to let's buy here and put our stop loss a little bit underneath it. I mean, you're risking your risk to reward is, I mean, look at this, guys. Okay. Let me show you. What do we got here? Price range. Okay. Risk to reward. We buy this. Now let's say we go up here a little bit, right? Or even here. Let's go even here. Right? I mean, but technically you'd want to buy it once it bounced. So let's not even do that. But sometimes it bounces so fast, we get it a little bit higher. So we'll go like right here. We'll get it a little bit higher because we're trying to buy the dip, but it goes fast sometimes with Bitcoin, right? So you might risk 1%. Okay? You're risking 1% for, I mean, look at this, guys. An 8%, 9% gain, okay? And we're just talking about Bitcoin. Okay? So this should be basic for you guys. Like if you see something like this, you should be buying this dip at this point right here. I mean, this is a no-brainer. You got fear. You're coming down here. Worst case scenario, you lose 1%. Okay? And now, this is not just for Bitcoin. Oh, sorry. This is from a previous video. We were drawing the possibilities that could happen. And I drew, if we come out of that, we could see those areas. But we're still here. So let's get rid of this. Some of my ideas here, I just, we like to think ahead of the game sometime, right? So everything is working exactly as we talked about so far in my previous videos, if you guys watched them. And just to get this out of the way, I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is just my opinion. So you can paper trade it, but what just happened there? Okay, is everything just skipped down on me? So yes, I am not a financial advisor. So let's just get that out of the way. So right now we're in this triangle, right? So we still got to get. I personally think, because now we had this W here, and then we had the M pattern that broke. Okay, then we bounced. But now this, if you look at it, we'll go to the 4 hour. Well, now that pattern turned into a W on the 4 hour. And that price target is exactly at the top of this triangle. Okay. So the likelihood, and you can see where we have some resistance here, guys. You can see it. I drew it on the chart. Look at this. This is defense right here. Okay. This is playing defense right here. So this level, this 37,300 level, defense. We break above that. Most likely is we're going to touch this. Okay. Are we going to break it? We could come out of here and just go, come back down and go. But I personally don't think that's going to happen. But that is a possibility. So if we see that, that's what we'd be looking for. Okay. So I try to give you guys all these scenarios because, it's hard to make a video on the fly at the time, like when something's happening. So I'm trying to give it to you up front. So when you see it, you can make the move yourself by looking at the charts. Okay. You don't need me to jump on and say, oh, do this and do that. No. You see this move, two things are going to happen. We're either going to come, we're going to get rejected. We could even bounce here and then go for it. Or we could do, like I said, the first move. That's a possibility, the first one. This is the second one. Then we got a third one here. Okay. Third one is possibility. Is that we come up here. We come down here. We either break down, which would be disastrous because the price target would be around like 20,000, which, I got to tell you, that's the number I've been predicting. So who knows? But, and not to be bearish, but it's just, I'm starting to really question that move too, because I'm looking online now and everybody's talking about it. And I've been talking about that since it was $60,000. Okay, guys, I've been talking about 20,000 since it was when we were at 60, and people are laughing at me and making fun of me. But now it seems like everybody's talking about that 20,000 mark. And now, so I'm now thinking that Bitcoin doesn't like to do what everybody thinks. Okay. So now if everybody's thinking that mark, Bitcoin doesn't like to follow directions like that. So we're not going to just think that it's going to 21,000 or 20,000. We're not going to think like that, because to me, it's like the makers know that's what they're expecting. They're not going to give you what you expect. I mean, that's just bottom line. I wish no one was talking about it, and then they would do it so we can get some dips. But hey, it's still a possibility. I mean, I've been thinking that for a long time now. But right now, this is where we are. I gave you a couple of scenarios, or we could do this. This would be our last and final scenario, where we get to the end of the move, then bounce, then break out. Okay, retest, confirmation, and go. Or it could just be FOMO and we can just be gone. Okay. So with a price target, I think I had it around 51 or 50,000, but we'll price that out when we get to these points here. Because right now we're just trading the charts. We're just trading just the charts, just how we see it. Okay. Now we're going to check Ethereum. Now look at this, guys. Exact same thing. I'm actually going to change this line here, different color here, just to make it even. But look, we're in the exact same scenario, guys. W pattern on the 4 hour. I mean, if you look at Bitcoin and at Ethereum side by side, they look exactly identical. I mean, this is just, it's identical. And so now we're looking at these lines here. I think I just moved this one a little bit maybe, but this is where we're at. We're in this pattern. Okay? We're in this pattern. Now, of course, it's the same setup as Bitcoin, same exact idea. Okay? We're looking for, we got the bounce. This was I think this was no, that was the time before. This was the 618 bounce that I called on my video here. But we took the bounce, came back down. Okay. Now, we're looking at the same thing. But this is actually coming out quicker. So we might get something like this, or we might blast out of here, which could cause Bitcoin to blast out as well. So we're definitely keeping an eye on this, a tight eye on it. Because if that's the case, then we know what we're about to expect, right? And then I wanted to show you guys one more thing, because I don't want to make this video too long. I had a rough day. This is probably not my best video, but we're doing it for you guys anyways. We got Cardano here, guys. Now, that's on the daily. I think Cardano is getting ready to just, if Ethereum right now, you're seeing the fear, because Cardano should be sorry for my language. Cardano should be breaking out, guys. Okay, look at this. We came out, we were retested, we got confirmation, but what it is it's the fear that's still in the market right now. Okay. Fear is still in the market right now. So that's why we haven't broke out of this. Once Bitcoin and Ethereum make their move, then I think you could see Cardano really breaking out. So we're going to keep an eye on this. And that's a big possibility, guys, for a nice trade. Okay. We get to the tops. Let's see what the tops were previously. We get back to where we were up here. Look at that. That's almost 50%. And I think we'll easily get up there if Bitcoin and Ethereum do what they're supposed to do. So just wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on, what I'm thinking, what I'm liking. This will be my move. I might buy some. Listen, I love Bitcoin, so I'm probably going to buy some Bitcoin. And then I'm going to buy some Cardano, because I think, we're going to produce a lot of, even though Bitcoin might not produce the same amount when it comes to percentages. I just think Bitcoin's the future, guys. And that's it. That's just the bottom line. And I know everybody says Ethereum, and I love Ethereum. Don't get me wrong. But Bitcoin, you never know about the future. And when it comes to Ethereum, because other things can maybe come out like Ethereum. And of course, there's, the Ethereum 2.0 that everybody's waiting for. We'll see how that goes. I want to see how that goes before I'm 100% in on Ethereum as a future. But Bitcoin is going to be the gold. It's the gold standard. It always has. It's the OG. This is it. So, we're taking some Bitcoin, and we're going to take some Cardano once the move breaks, because this is just waiting. This is just waiting. People are just holding their money right now, and they're just waiting for these moves to happen. Once these moves happen, boom, you're in go zone. So if you guys, just my opinion, I'm not a financial advisor, but I would set some alerts, for these breakouts we're going to have here. Okay. So, so you guys got an idea of what I'm thinking. And so make sure you guys like my videos, subscribe. I gave you every scenario, so you know exactly what you can look for. So if you see those scenarios happening, you're going to say, okay, he said this and that. So you'll know. I don't have to jump on and make the video real quick, and then we missed the move or you missed the move because I'm trying to make the video and it's late for you to see it, or whatever the case may be. I want you to know these moves before they happen. So when you see these things, you see it come up here. My opinion, this is a sell zone. And then you see if it breaks. Okay? Because for me, if you're in this, I'm selling here, and then I'm waiting to come back down here. Okay? And if we break here, you just buy back in. Or you can even buy back in on the retest just for confirmation. That's on you guys. Okay? I can't tell you to do, I'm not a financial advisor, but these are the moves that we're looking for. So just make sure you guys, I'll keep you guys updated. Follow my Twitter. It's Moondog Trading 1, and that'll have my YouTube channel on it as well. So you guys have a great day, and I'll keep you guys updated, and have a very blessed day. Thanks for watching.